Now from the Soto district of downtown Seattle, we've got baseball under the lights here at T-Mobile Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Seattle Mariners. The Yankees look for their 7th straight victory next. Darren Alfonso, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Stepping into the box, Felipe Munoz, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Tyler Glasnow will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 53, Tyler Glasnow.
First offering on its way. And that gets him on the mound. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here. At least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Hit sharply toward the right side. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. With that, here's a look at the Yankees' starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Brinson is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. It's Tyler Glasnow, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound.
For the Yankees, now playing center field, number 13, Shohei.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a drive out to left center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. Chop to the right side, should get the runner to third. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners starting lineup. D-Row, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's part. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
The 0-1 delivery. Fouled away. West, the runner at second with one away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Standing in, Lewis Brinson, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. He's set. The 0-1. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away. Trying to do way.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Mariners leave 1. We are still scoreless. Here's big Aaron Judge. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
All right, guys, here's Seattle's defensive alignment. And I'm going to focus on J.P. Crawford right now. He is one of the slickest defenders in the game. Real smooth going to his left and right, and he has a bazooka for an arm.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
Ladies and gentlemen,
now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here. And I don't know if maybe there's something wrong with him physically, but it seems very quick. Hook, as he's gone after not allowing a single run. Correa, left field and carrying well. And this one is gone. A home run.
Wow, with that blast, he will gain entrance into the elite 40-40 club. 40 homers, 40 stolen bases. Only a handful of players in Major League history have accomplished that. If he's not the runaway MVP, I'd like to know why.
Here's Manny Machado now. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in the conversation for some of the year-end awards.
In now, Chris Bryant having a very nice year. Currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year. Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Coming to the plate now, Jacob Stallings, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
What a powerhouse season, in the top 10 in home runs.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now here's the pitch.
For the Mariners,
and he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
So he punches him out, and looking at the fastball. Larry Morales goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Dan Vogelbach is next. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Vogelbach is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the hard shit. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls.
And we'll have to leave it. Strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. And Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hard hit toward the hole, and he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, and not trying to do too much.
He's set. Here it comes. That's a strike. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Stanton leads off second with nobody out. Runner breaks for third. In there. Now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
High in the air out to center field. Rosario moves over. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he'll make it into score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Ready for another chance? Shohei Ohtani hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Another one sent foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rosario is under this one, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Here's a high pop-up. Vogelback is calling for it, and that retires the side. Taylor Motter steps into the box, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's really had it going into the month of June, currently leading the AL in that department. Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton has a read on it, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They trail in this one 3-0. Now batting, Aaron Judge. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Here's
Carlos Correa now. Head-to-head with Erasmo Ramirez. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. And Judge is off and running. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. A 1 pitch on its way. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Dero, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you could tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
Standing in now, Manny Machado pitches a called strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Correa stands at second with no outs. Runners on his way to third. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So the base hit there plates their second run of the inning and brings us to our league leaderboard in terms of RBIs. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Runners off for second. In there. Now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Runner goes for third. Strike taken. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Stays alive, still 0-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Park has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So leading off the inning, J.P. Crawford, and they'll need him to get something going here. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Crawford.
0-2 the count to Crawford. 1-2 the count to the Mariners shortstop. Hit sharply on the ground, and that will get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank, because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Stepping in now, Philip Park. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs and 4 RBIs. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Judge. He can't get there as it falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, I can't begin to tell you how hard it is to hit a knuckleball. I almost wanted to tell the manager to give me a day off.
You know what's so difficult about it, too, Hero, is there aren't a lot of batting practice pitches that can throw a knuckleball, so you really can't prepare for it. You can prepare for the fastball, the curve, the slider, even the split, but I don't know of any batting practice pitchers that throw the knuckleball.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. First time up, he went down looking. And he's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. To Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen. And they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
The center fielder.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Derek Law will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. High in the air out to center field. Rosario is underneath this one. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But anyway you look.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Hey, with that base hit right there, Dero, that's career RBI number 1,600. He's getting close to approaching Chipper Jones and the Goose. Not Goose Gossage, Goose Goslin. Goose Goslin. Yes, the Goose is loose.
And he just went past guys like Mike Schmidt, George Brett. I mean, the company were...
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there. And I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
And it's fouled away. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. The Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double.
New York,
Welcome back
6-0
for the
Yanks.
of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mariners manager to discuss his thoughts on Seattle's offense so far. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Thank you, Heidi. Hit hard up the middle. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
first pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he fouls this one off. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds it 0-2. Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. And it's 1-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Sean Valdez will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Count now a ball and a strike. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Ohtani, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Sean Valdez has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Swing and a liner, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Mariners leave a couple. They still find themselves down 6-0. Striding in once again, Manny Machado. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Hit hard on the ground to second. Park has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The first baseman, number 17, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. Strike called, now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
And the runner's breaking for third. That's a strike to throw down. Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 7-0.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
On the ground to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. So 1 run. Aroldis Chapman is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. And he lays off there 1-0. Chapman has made a name for himself as a very effective reliever in his career, but he really doesn't fit the bill as a prototypical bullpen arm. So many guys bringing huge strikeout numbers these days. He isn't one of them.
No, he's not, Matty D, but what he does do, he does a great job of missing barrels of the bat. He changes speeds, moves the ball in, out, up and down, not overpowering, but he knows how to pitch.
Ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Got him.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Aubrey Villegas stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Another try at 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Park, base runner at first with 1 out. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box, Larry Morales. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. And he'll get back in standing. No runs on 6 hits and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 1 left for Seattle. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0.